Jesus said, I don't need somebody standing beside me to prove who I am. I have credentials from God my Father. He testifies who I am and what I do before you. And this is it. This is the same idea, is that we also need more than our own opinion about our identity. You also need to be informed about the great King of heaven, what he says about your identity. Friends, when I talk about being secure in your identity, I am not talking about just your own self-opinion. Do you realize that your own opinion of yourself can be very misguided? Now, some people that I meet, their opinion about themselves is much lower than it should be. They're always kind of like, well, I'm no good, and this and that. You know, that kind of thing. And some people I meet are like that. There's other people I meet. Maybe I meet a few more of these people than the other kind. Their opinion about themselves is much higher than it should be. They think they're great at everything. Isn't that true? This is kind of a thing in America right now. Isn't it true that when they do these surveys, and I'm no expert in these, so I hope I'm not misquoting anything, but something to the effect of when they measure American students regarding their math ability, they're actually fairly mediocre in their actual math ability, but in the opinion of their math ability, man, they're sky high. They're like, we're great at math. Well, actually, you're not that great. It's not enough for you to rely on your own opinion about who you are before God. You might look at yourself too low. You might look at yourself too high. You know what you need? You need a message from a king. You need to realize that you're an ambassador and there's a message from a king that tells you who you are. And go by this to tell you your identity. Instead of relying on your own opinion, which might be right or wrong, might be too low or too high.